Okay, are
No,
we
you
on?
can. Yeah, you can.
Okay, great. Well, did they hear any of that?
No.
Welcome to the Starkville Sportsplex soccer field. This is Suresh Chawla along with Don Brock bringing you Academy 4A playoff action as the Lady Volunteers of Starkville Academy host the Lady Mustangs of Pill Academy in the semifinal contest with a chance to go to the state championship game next Monday at Jackson Prep on the line. Welcome to Starkville. I'm joined in the booth by the one and only H. Donald Brock. Don, welcome to the booth.
Yeah, thank you. It's a very nice booth. It's very roomy and spacious. Pillow got here with a mercy rule defeat of Heritage Academy. Starkville Academy punched their ticket to the semifinals with a PK win, maybe surprising to some, over Bio Academy, who many thought was maybe the second most talented soccer team, certainly in the north, if not in the state.
I agree with you.
But after a couple-hour rain delay over here in Starkville, the PKs determined the champion or the winner,
Yep.
and Starkville came out on top.
Yep.
Bio goes home. Meanwhile, I've got an update in the south right now. St. Joe of Madison is taking on Lamar from Meridian, and it is 2-1 St. Joe
That
with
is
11 minutes to go.
That is a shocker.
Yep.
That really is a shocker. As a team that we have outscored, I believe, 12-0 in the regular season. And Lamar is pretty much a steady power. And that game's in Meridian, Mississippi. And that would be a tremendous upset if that does happen. But, yeah, keep us updated on that, Don. That's amazing
and that's
to hear.
thanks to Larry 411 Kelly.
Wow.
Please keep me updated, Larry.
That's great.
So we have the captains coming out, and Ms. Harden and Lillian Harvey.
Two of the anchors of the defense, two outstanding defenders who've started for a number of years. And I believe both of them told us the other day that they're going to be playing college soccer, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. They're both going to extend their careers beyond high school.
Yeah.
So very appropriate captains to come out for this team.
I've never been this close to a coin toss before. We're going to see if we can get Lillian and Kaylee to say hi as we, looks like Starkville won the toss. Y'all say hi to the camera. Lillian says hi with the beauty queen look there, as she is fixing to be all business.
And Ms. Harden is all business as usual. Look, I don't know if Kaylee Harden took a spill in warm-ups, or her mom didn't wash her uniform. She has mud on her uniform already. And I mentioned the rain delay between Starkville and Bio, and we saw walking out here, there's still some mud.
Yeah.
Apparently it rained buckets here.
Yeah.
Tuesday night.
And I wore some nice shoes here too. I mean, these are like $29.99 from Payless Shoe Source because I'm kind of worried about the expensive shoes out here. Is that expensive?
To some.
Yeah.
I imagine you have 3 or 4 pairs just like those in your closet.
That's right. That's right. If Starkville won that toss, I would not be surprised if Madeleine Maddox is defending the goal on the east side and will be looking to the west because, Don, I didn't know if you know this or not, but the sun at 5 o'clock in the afternoon is on the west. Did you know that? You did.
I did.
Okay.
I've heard tell of the sun setting in the west.
So Maddox, that's going to be a huge advantage in the first half for Starkville if indeed we lost that coin toss because Maddox is going to have to deal with some sun there. But then again, it doesn't hurt that you have maybe the best athletic goalie in the state of Mississippi in goal for your Pill Academy Lady Mustang squad. Really excited about this. We pretty much dominated Starkville in the regular season, but hey, like I said a couple of years ago, we know what happened. Pill Academy does come in as heavy favorites. This team has played really well. I believe they're 12-3-1 coming into this contest. Is that correct?
That's right. They've won their last 3 games by a combined 23-0.
It's fantastic. Obviously fantastic. Looks like the Coach Mary Claire Brock is giving some final instructions to the squad. You know, it's going to be an emotional last couple of games for Mary Claire. As her first season as an assistant coach, these seniors were 7th graders. So it's going to be very, very a touching moment for her as she's coaching her last or second last game today with this group of girls.
Yeah, in a group of 9, which is just a huge class. We graduated 4 last year, and many of them are tuning in. Hopefully, talked to Caroline Brock earlier. I think she's tuning in, and you told me you talked to Paul Lyon and Julia Love's at home tuning in.
Absolutely.
Hopefully Madeline Kelly is, and Mia.
Yeah. Yeah. And by the way, when you mentioned those 4 girls that played last year, those seniors from last year that are going to be tuning in, if I had mentioned them, I would have forgotten Julia Love's Lyon's name, because every time I talk about the seniors from last year, I never mention Julia Love's name. I don't know what the deal is with that. So say hi to the Lions. And by the way, we are in Starkville, Mississippi, where the Lion King, I believe, is going to be crowned. Is it tomorrow night? Smith Lyon. By the way, we got distracted here. Smith Lyon, our good friend, good young man, was recently announced as the homecoming king for. What are you doing? Are you downloading music? Okay, good deal, good deal. I'm trying to talk about Smith Lyon.
Well, do it.
Okay, okay. Smith Lyon. Yeah, I was distracted. Smith Lyon was honored as.
Hakuna Matata.
Use the Lion King music. Okay, I'm sorry. Smith Lyon, homecoming king for Mississippi State, as we play. You don't have to yell. I'm sorry, I am yelling, aren't I? They can hear you. They can hear me fine. Hakuna Matata, the great song Hakuna Matata in honor.
Have you finished a thought or a sentence yet?
No. Go ahead, continue. Let's talk about Smith Lyon for a second. Okay, can we get over the Lion King dialect here? Congratulations to Smith, winning the homecoming king at Pillow Academy. No, he didn't win Pillow Academy. He won. This is the worst take I've done in 7 years. I've been trying to congratulate Smith for 10 minutes now. Congratulations, Smith. I'm sorry I butchered it.
He goes to Mississippi State University, and
Yes.
he was elected homecoming king.
Okay.
So congratulations to the Lyon family and to Smith, Pillow Academy graduate.
Yes.
We're proud of you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when can you shut that music off, please, for a second here? We're broadcasting a soccer game. They're praying out there, and you're talking about the Lion King stuff and all that. But congratulations, Smith. We wanted Smith to be here at halftime, but Smith's in Greenwood. It's fall break, and we wanted Paul Lyon to be at the game for halftime as well, as this will be our final broadcast. The 3 of us between basketball and soccer have done this for a number of years. This will be the final time you and I do a live stream broadcast. Stop it. I cannot do this. I cannot do this at all. Please stop the Lion King music. This is childish. If you play Skeeter music, it's one thing, but not the Lion King thing. Yeah, so,
Oh, boy.
anyways. Congratulations, Smith. And but Paul Lyon, we asked Paul to join us in the broadcast booth, and he agreed, but
Yeah.
I told him it was going to be in Greenwood. I forgot it was in Starkville.
That was a trick. Yeah. We went from a mile and a quarter from his house to 97 miles away.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
This is his second home, though.
That's right. Let's say hi to the Lyon family. We're crazy about them. And it's been great to watch those kids grow
It was
up.
a year ago yesterday, or excuse me, 3 years ago yesterday, and I was reminded by several people and Facebook posts that 3 years ago yesterday was the dramatic PK shootout win for Pillow Academy over Hartfield for a state championship. And the clip of our call with Jane Robb Panel making a heroic save on the last PK and stopping it and holding on for the win. I saw that shared numerous times. And Suresh, I'm embarrassed every time I listen to it that you wept seemingly.
I did not.
On air. You were verklempt.
No,
And
no.
you were emotionally overcome.
Did you use the word verklempt, by the way?
Verklempt.
You are officially a live stream broadcaster.
Emotion.
Well, that was the greatest sports event I've ever seen in the history of Bill Academy to win that state championship. And I'll never forget Jane Robb ripping off her gloves. And I think her mom fell over backwards onto the field.
We missed that in the live broadcast.
We did. Yeah, because you were too busy crying.
All right, the Lady Mustangs are on the field. They are waiting. And this is actually a good-sized field. It's a little bit bigger than what we're used to playing on here at the Sportsplex. The field where we played before, I think, has been bulldozed up. Looks like they're doing some improvements here. It's a nice size field.
Let's show a little bit of the Pillow crowd here. We got a lot of parents, a lot of Pillow green hair in the crowd here as we get ready to start the broadcast.
Green and gold balloons.
Excellent. They have
No mercy sign.
Yeah, and when we walked up, I was like, whose tent is that? I don't know if I want it to be ours or theirs, but yes, we have a No Mercy banner on the Pillow Academy Lady Mustangs tent.
You know, we're about to get started here. I'm really excited about this as we start the contest. It's Pillow Academy with ball. You know, we're really close to the coaches here. I hope they realize this is a G-rated broadcast. As the ball goes over to Georgia Caroline Self. What a season Georgia Caroline's had, along with Sarah Presley manning that middle. as we've really gotten stronger in the middle as the season has progressed. Looks like Holly Whitfield getting the ball over to Sarah Presley, over to the outside to Lola, who's playing way up. Pill Academy very deliberate in his action.
Yeah, a lot of passes backwards, which the good teams aren't afraid to do, except when it goes a little awry like that one, maybe.
Kaylee Harden with the ball, getting the ball over to Elise Howard. Elise tries to get it back to Kaylee. Boy, we are close to the action here. There's Lillian Harvey on the backside, getting the ball. Nice pass over to Kaylee.
And our booth is on ground level.
Yeah, a little bit too far as Starkville settles the ball.
Starkville's first real possession there, short-lived.
Very short-lived. Well, they still have it. I thought it was out of bounds, but obviously wasn't. 13 with the ball. That Kaylee Harden's going to get to that one. She uses her body to shield it. Gets it back to Holly, the first-year starter. Holly Whitfield to the outside, trying to get the ball over Sarah
Lady
Presley.
Mustang's showing a lot of patience.
Lola Ricketts up the field. It's going to be over to Starkville. Starkville kicks it out of bounds. And so we have our deepest penetration at this point. Do we have the clock going here?
We do. We should.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, and there is no scoreboard here, so obviously the time is, as always, being kept by the referee, but we have no way to know if we're exactly accurate.
Yeah.
Close enough for government work, as they say.
Yeah. I'll change the score. I know how to do it. So,
No offense to government workers out there.
ball over Georgia Caroline. She plops it up in the air. Oh, boy.
I thought that could have been a GC special.
Yeah. Didn't really have any velocity on it, but I'll tell you what, it was almost just as effective.
First shot on goal, wasn't it?
Yep. Let's keep up with the shots. Statistics. The ball goes to the outside. Sarah Presley sees Kaylee on the outside.
No, you got to get there.
Kaylee to the end over to Skeeter Weems.
I love Kaylee Harden pressing up like this.
Skeeter Weems try to
Look at our defense. There is nobody on our side of the field or on the defensive side of the field.
literally one player, Holly Whitfield, by herself, and she's even on their side of the
Yeah,
field. But we are pushing up. Skeeter Weems decides to center the ball. Oh, she gets it over to Madison Barlow, loads the big left foot to the outside. You know, the width of the field it reminds me a lot of Washington, so they're going to have to be careful on these crosses. Comes Elise Howard, trying to get the ball over to the box, and it's going to be
a corner, isn't it?
It's going to be a corner kick. So
Great possession there by the Lady Mustangs in the first corner of the game. Looks like Avery Howard will be doing the honors.
This is one of those situations with a smaller field where you have to kind of take a little bit off of it. Avery can get it to the other corner with her foot. Howard with the corner. Perfectly to the box. Oh, there's going to be Madison Barlow. Takes a shot. She tries to plant it. Goes a little bit up the goal, and it goes out. Nice corner kick by Avery Howard.
Update, St. Joe has knocked off Lamar. So the winner of this game will face St. Joe Madison in the championship game Monday.
Boy, that is a shocker. That's an absolute shocker there. As we get that update. Ball's cleared out by Starkville, trying to clear it out. So far, Pill Academy's really controlled possession. Sarah Presley from the outside! Oh, just misses. That looked so good. It was right on there.
You have to get involved.
The coach for Starkville
You got to get involved.
talking to the players about getting involved. I'm not sure if we can catch that on the air, but so far, Pill Academy really pressing the action. Shots on goal are 1-0 as we are 4 minutes in the contest. That Madison St. Joe score is quite a shock. Was it 2-1 final score?
I believe that was the final score. It's 2-1.
Wow.
St. Joe, who Pillow has faced twice, home and away, and defeated them both times, shut them out both times.
Yes.
You know, we need to win this, but you feel good about the opponent.
Yep. I think the winner of this contest will pretty much be a favorite going into that state championship game. Lamar's had a rich tradition over the years. They had a number of seniors graduate this year. Perhaps it just wasn't their year.
And Mr. B is our we're on a generator,
Yeah,
by the
I don't
way.
know what's.
It's,
yeah, I know.
Sounds
I'm
a little
looking at
funky
it.
behind us, so hopefully we have enough gas.
We
in
got,
it.
we got another generator apparently. That's why the sound's funky.
This one off.
Yep.
You want to go do the camera real quickly?
Yeah.
You want me to do it, or you got it?
Yep,
Okay.
so our generator has stopped, so if we lose, you just know that we're running in only Delta redneck fashion on the generator. It's probably got like ethanol in there.
yeah, exactly.
But it sounded kind of funny and went dead.
Yeah.
All right, Starkville's ball.
You know, we're over 5 minutes in the contest, and there's not been any Starkville possession on our side of the field so far. So far, so good. As we're having to deal with the sun, boy, Maddox is really having to look up.
Just love it here.
Pillow with the ball, trying to get the ball over Georgia Caroline. Goes over to Sarah Presley Howard. Sarah Presley gets the ball outside to Skeeter Weems. Weems surveys the field, drops it off to Kaylee Harden. Kaylee Harden back to Barlow. It bounces off of Barlow's feet, and it'll be a throw-in by Starkville.
Really only one shot on the goal between the two teams. Certainly none by Starkville.
Yep. So far, advantage Pillow Academy, but where it counts most, still no score. Elise Howard gets the ball to the outside, over to Lillian Harvey. Oh, it's going to be taken away by Starkville's player. Lillian trying to battle back. Gets the ball. Oh, if she had crossed it a little bit in front of her, they would have had a break. Starkville's first possession on their side of the field. Gets the ball to the outside, and number 3 for Starkville. And
Deepest possession by Starkville.
Look at Georgia Caroline dropping back to go ahead and from that midfield position to go ahead and prevent that. As yeah, you're right. That's the deepest penetration Starkville's had so far. First time they've had possession in the contest on Pill Academy's side of the field. Starkville with the throw-in. Ball goes to Holly Whitfield. Holly Whitfield tries to clear it out, but it goes out of bounds. It's even deeper.
Yeah, a little bit more down the field, and certainly the longer the Lady Mustangs go without scoring, the more confident the Lady Volunteers are going to be.
Yeah.
So I think we need to put one in the back of the net sooner rather than later.
Skeeter
Maybe this run is when we do it.
Yeah. Sarah Presley to the outside, goes around 3. She's going to play a little bit of keep away here. Sarah Presley surveys the field, crosses it over to the middle, over to Weems. There was Weems.
There was an opportunity there.
Yep. Holly Whitfield pushing way up. She's a center defender. Sarah Presley to the outside. Off to Avery Howard.
Nothing there.
Goes off the side of her foot. You were going to make an observation.
Well, that our deepest defender is on the
10 yards in.
10 yards in, yeah. Nobody even in the
Starkville
circle
side.
for a minute there.
Correct. We are really, really pushing up. Our 2 middle defenders are Holly Whitfield and Lillian Harvey. And the thing about Holly Whitfield, she's a first-year starter, but boy, I'll tell you what, she's got some speed. She's got some speed back there.
She does, and very tenacious.
Kaylee with the throw-in over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley over to Weem. No, that's Barlow to the middle. It's going to be try to be cleared out, but it's going to be Elise.
Play by Elise.
Skeeter Weems, Georgia Caroline getting ready to plant one of those shots. Nice shot by Georgia Caroline, but the goalie was there. Second shot on goal for Pill Academy.
Yep, that was a bullet, but the goalie was in the position she needed to be in, so let's keep the pressure on.
Pill Academy relentless as they try to get the ball over to Weems. Ball's in the box. It's going to be cleared by, well, it's still out there. Ball bounces around. It's going to be Barlow.
No shot, no shot!
Over to Elise. To the outside. Elise takes a shot. Goes off the defender. Elise with the left foot. Not much on it. It's going to be cleared out. It's going to be Starkville with the possession. Have a little green there. They're going to clear the ball out, but there's Holly Whitfield getting back in the box. Sarah Presley controls it. Nice pass over to Kaylee Harden. Look how far Kaylee Harden, the defender, is pushing up. It's going to be cleared out by Starkville. Ooh, I wouldn't kick it that way, but it was
Need some
effective.
Lady Mustangs descending on that ball.
Agreed. Boy, Pilla, you've made the observation, Don. You talk about pushing up. I've never seen a Pill Academy team push up this much. Elise over the middle to the outside over to Barlow. Barlow tries to get it over, but it's going to be turned over. No.
The fear is pushing up like this is that Starkville will get a fast break and maybe they have a speedy player, but we have so much speed. I think the coach has so much faith that we can fall back and defend. So we're just going to play aggressively.
Avery Howard over to Georgia Caroline. Georgia Caroline, nice play. Keeps the ball in bounds. Gets it over to Avery. Avery tries to keep it in, and it goes out. Well, we're about 10 minutes into the contest. Pill Academy's kind of dominated the action, but 2 shots on goal. Nothing so far. We'd like to see a goal early. We remember what happened 2 years ago. Let's go ahead and change that. Ball to the box. Oh, Madison Barlow was open. We couldn't get possession. There was nobody on Barlow. Barlow is wide open on the left side.
It's just so congested. I mean, every blue jersey on the field is right there in the box.
Yeah. Coach Brock pointing out to the entire team, Madison was wide open on the left. The the right defender for Starkville just kind of forgot about Barlow, and she was open, but they couldn't get across to her. I'm going to keep an eye on Barlow. Boy, she was open there.
So she maybe needs to be more verbal.
She was pretty vocal.
Yeah, they just didn't notice her.
Cross over the middle. Starkville heads it. Starkville trying to clear the ball out.
The old
Nice
ACT enhancement play there with the header.
Yeah, exactly. Georgia Caroline gets the ball, gets cleared out. It's going to go out of bounds. Lola's going to throw it in. And as Lola throws in, she's got a smile on her face. I can tell from here.
Easy guess.
Yeah. Georgia Caroline over to Holly Whitfield. Holly over the middle. Gets it over to Kaylee. I don't know if she intended to do that, but it worked.
Yeah, beautiful pass if intentional.
Kaylee over to Skeeter. Skeeter to the outside. A little miscommunication there. Boy, Pilla just physically playing strong. Avery Howard to the outside. She crosses it to the box. It's whiffed.
Oh, he missed.
Madison Barlow with a shot.
Turn.
Madison Barlow shoots. She scored.
Madison Barlow with the left foot.
Boy,
Draws first blood.
boy, that is good to see. Spectacular shot by Madison Barlow, and it's 1-0 Pill Academy. Avery Howard with the cross at the 29-minute mark. Avery Howard with the pass over the middle, whipped and tapped over by Weems over to Barlow for the goal, and it is 1-0 Pill Academy.
I was going to point out, I started noticing about the 32, 33-minute mark. The ball has not been on Starkville's offensive end of the field in about 5 minutes leading up to that goal. Yeah. So great to see that goal knock the goose egg off the board.
Barlow able. Oh, they're calling out.
A little bit of a late call.
Yeah.
I don't think Coach Brock agreed with that. Good hustle by Barlow.
Yeah.
And will be Starkville Academy's throw-in.
Great shot by Madison Barlow as she scores a goal. With that left foot, boy, it's just there's such a premium for a left-footed shot.
I was concerned she was taking too long, that the defense was going to crash down on her, but she just moved it around exactly where she wanted, picked her spot, and scored.
Yeah. Don, we've officially scored one more goal than we scored 2 years ago in that Starkville contest.
You are no longer required
What happened
allowed
2 years
to
ago?
speak about 2 years ago. Yeah, Mr. B said, "What are you talking about? What happened?" You've covered it in every outing. That's the deepest penetration, I think, for the Lady Vols.
Well, we've got Kaylee Harden back there, and Madeleine Maddox finally gets a chance to control the ball. Madeleine's first touch. Look at that kick.
Great kick off the turf.
Over to Elise. Look at that touch by Elise Howard. Boy, the Pill Academy's express.
We have numbers. You have at least 5 Lady Vols back, trailing.
Boy, so my imagination is Barlow open throughout. Well, I don't need to say it too loud, but Barlow is open on the left side.
If they cross it now, which they're maybe trying to.
Oh, ball goes to the outside. There's Barlow on the left. Nice touch over to Kaylee Harden. Kaylee Harden to the box. Nice little curve. Weems with a header. I raised my voice. The ball's going to be cleared out by Starkville straight to Pilla. Boy, this is relentless.
Stop getting frustrated.
This is relentless possession by Pilla Academy. Madison Barlow with the left foot crossing into the box. Weems with a header. It's to go off of Skeeter's head.
Yeah, she tried to just settle it down at her feet, but it got away from her body a little bit.
Don, do we have the Skeeter buzz sound loaded and ready to go?
That is for me to know and you to find out, brother.
I mean, I literally butchered the whole Smith Lion Lion King thing, so I need to be prepared for this.
I'm not sure you can handle background sounds.
But you know what though? I don't have my headsets on. I don't have my hedsets on, so it's just not the same. You
are wearing it around your neck, though. I've noticed.
You can wear it. I mean,
oh,
it's not going to do anything.
Oh, a Starkville player goes down, and Sarah Presley goes to the outside. Well, it makes me feel official. Georgia Caroline with a big shot from the outside, and the field goal is good. Right idea by Georgia Caroline, a little too close. Didn't have the dip on it she normally has. The shots are 3-0.
I'm going to call into the sound booth, make sure the boys have it keyed up. Okay, good. Testing. 1, 2, good.
You got to love the Skeeter noise here. It's just, man, when I have my headset on, you surprise me. It's so much better. But we're ready to go with the Skeeter. I'm telling you, I predict the Skeeter's goal within the next 5 or 6 minutes. As we have a goal kick. We have our first, who came in? I didn't see who came in. Allie Beck came in, number 23.
The junior,
yeah.
Speedy Junior.
Yeah.
Oft injured Speedy Junior this year.
Yeah.
Through a multi-sport athlete, track and softball and soccer.
Georgia Caroline with the ball. It's going to be it's going to be Starkville with possession.
A nice possession by Starkville. Still haven't crossed the center line with it, but a nice possession.
Yeah.
There it goes.
And that's the end of that possession. Lillian Harvey. Boy, to have Lillian Harvey and Kaylee Harden back there, that's just what a premium. Oh, the ball goes through.
Ella, talk to her there.
Nice pressure by Allie. Boy, I can see that. She's got some explosive speed. Speaking of speed, here comes Skeeter. Skeeter on the left. Skeeter on the right. Gets the ball over to Sarah Preston. Oh, through some legs there. Sarah Preston picks a load up. Takes a shot. Oh, you just couldn't get the bend on it.
Highlight video.
Yes.
She had centered that up.
Yeah, that was nice. She what's the term she just did?
Nutmeg?
Nutmeg, yeah. She's nutmeg number 22, I think. I'm not sure who it was, the defender.
Yeah, I'll just turn it back
Let
on.
me go kick it.
Yeah. The generator is kind of, I kind of saw it kind of go down a little bit for a second here. Yeah, it is going in and out a little bit on the video. Sorry if we're having a little difficulty. Please text us at 662-515-1214 or text me at 662-392-5150, especially if you have any complaints about Don Brock's announcing abilities. As Avery Howard crosses it over, but there's the goalie there.
Well, the Lady Mustangs have just kept steady pressure on the back line and goalkeeper of the Volunteers.
Yeah. Amy Coleman, the former coach of Pill Academy, sent me a text saying no Lamar. I think she's very happy.
Yep.
No love lost between the Lamar School and Amy Coleman.
No doubt. We've had a lot of clashes with them, but if you're joining us late, Lamar was knocked out of the playoffs by really a fairly new member to MAIS, St. Joe of Madison. So the winner of this game between Pillow and Starkville will take on St. Joe for the 4A championship.
So here comes Georgia Caroline to the outside. Goes back in the middle. Oh, the ball's taken away.
I hear a cowbell?
I heard a cowbell. I can't believe it. We're in Starkville and we heard a cowbell. Go figure.
Oh, and there goes the generator.
And it's ball. Oh, nice save. But Sarah Preston gets a shot on goal.
Mia.
That's the fourth shot of the contest.
You see Madison Barlow. Hey, Madison.
Hey, Madison, say hi. Congratulations on the goal. Look at Madison Barlow.
Just scored the goal for the Lady Mustangs.
Her mother said she wants 3 goals to this contest. As Starkville gets the ball, nice little touch to the outside. As we go down the field, the biggest run so far for Starkville. She's going to go ahead and try to get it over the middle. It's going to be cleared out by Lola Ricketts. Lola to the outside, over to Elise Howard. Comes Elise down the field.
Again, we have numbers. That's the flip side of Starkville penetrating so deeply they lose half their defenders.
Look at that battle. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I always do it to you, but Weems and the other player were fighting away there. Kaylee Harden takes the ball away.
And that reminds me, nothing in particular, but there have been no fouls called in this game so far, so a pretty clear game, at least in the referee's eyes.
In contrast to the Tuesday quarterfinal, where I went to a soccer game and a Texas Tornado death match opened up. I think it was 6 cards. Ooh, a little shove there. 6 cards within a 10-minute period.
All right, because everything we have is on battery power.
That's right.
Anyway.
What do we have? 8
So
yellow or red cards
in the second half.
Yeah.
That was unreal. So,
Okay, no, I don't think that'll be necessary. I think we're good.
Please text us at 662-392-5150. Let us know that the video and the broadcast is coming in live here. I'm sure it is. Just double check on that.
My number is 515-1214. Just shoot a quick text saying you got your ears on, so we're not just talking to ourselves in the middle of a field. By the way, do you have any off?
I don't, but I do have a long sleeve shirt on, which is great for mosquitoes, but unfortunately not great for this humid weather. Georgia Caroline gets the ball over the middle. Starkville's going to clear it out. Kaylee Harden pushing. Look at where Kaylee Harden's pushed up.
Yeah.
You don't normally see a defender that far pushed up.
She's playing like a what do you call it? A mid.
Hey, you got a feel for it.
Ball on the outside. Lillian Harvey to the outside. Shauna Young with the message saying "look great." Then I realized it said "looks great." She's talking about the video, not my looks.
Well, you're not on the camera, and Trey Hodges says we're coming in well. Hey, Trey's son Nelson is having a heck of a senior campaign.
Wow.
We need to right the ship as the Mustangs will take on Starkville Academy again in
Huge
football
game.
Friday.
Huge game with a lot of implications. That may be a game where the winner of that, I think both teams will probably make the playoffs, but the winner of that game will get a home playoff game So that's a huge contest. Starkville's really had our number the last couple of years.
They have. So please come out to Bill Davis Field at Pillow Academy tomorrow night at
Sarah
5. Oh,
Presley
look at
with
this
the
shot.
off the crossbar. Off the crossbar.
Was that Sarah Presley?
That was SP Howard with a beautiful shot.
She is, she's looking dangerous this evening.
She is. You know, she's moved to that midfield position this year, and she's moved to that midfield position. She played forward for the last couple of years.
I was hoping the goalie got a piece of that, and it was a corner kick, but I guess she didn't.
That was off the crossbar.
I thought maybe she had tipped it up there.
The shots on goal are 4-0 Pillow Academy. The corner kicks are 1-0 Pillow Academy. Where it counts most, Pillow Academy with a 1-0 lead. Starkville trying to clear the ball out. Kaylee really pushing up. Boy, she is just... Kaylee thinks she's like 6'9" and 300. I mean, it's just amazing.
The best of them do.
Elise Howard to the outside, trying to get it over to Avery, and there's Starkville's defender. Nice play by the Starkville defender to get the ball cleared over to the outside, but there's Lola Ricketts pushing up. So my imagination is 90% of this game on this side of the field.
It's not your imagination, and I think that's a low number.
Yep. Sarah Presley getting ready to load up. Gets to the outside. Oh, Sarah Presley didn't quite get the pass, enough on the pass, but GC right back with it. Avery Howard with a shot from the outside, headed out by the defender. It's going to be Elise Howard there, and they're going to force a corner kick. Elise Howard, 3 players around her, was able to force that corner kick.
A very physical possession there.
Yep.
And the referees have still yet to have any impact on this game.
Yeah. The clock's showing 40 minutes, so I think don't worry about it. Let's
must
catch
have happened when we stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that must have. Yeah.
So we're certainly under 20.
Yeah. I'm not sure when we started here, so we're not going to give any time updates the rest of the half.
Yeah, so ignore the clock on your screen. We're in the first half with somewhere under 20 minutes to go.
Corner kick.
Sorry. A timer now.
Sarah Presley to the box. It's going to be Barlow there and Avery Howard there. It's going to be cleared out by Starkville. Right over to Sarah. Oh, I thought Sarah Presley would get to it. It's going to be Starkville with the ball. Clearing it over. It's going to be Avery Howard. Looking around over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley goes around one defender. Controls it. Boy, just taking her time. Nice move to the inside by Sarah Presley over the box. It's going to be, there was Beck was right there. Couldn't get turned to the ball. Kaylee Harden on the outside. She can score. We know about it. Kaylee Harden with a shot.
It went in. What a shot by the defender, Kaylee Harden, finding the right upper corner just inside the post. What a beaut.
Wow. So,
Head up, Blue!
let me ask you something real quickly. So I've been watching Kaylee Howard. Kaylee Howard. Did I say Kaylee Howard? I've been watching Kaylee Harden for the last 4 years. Haven't seen her score a goal. She scored like 3 goals in the last game and a half. What is the deal?
Maybe Coach Brock just discovered that she has the capability, but we've known it. We've known that she does.
Did you see that shot? The way it went right to left?
And it was bending like Glenn Beckham,
Yeah.
who's a lawyer at Upshaw Williams.
I'm not saying Coach Brock is overconfident, but she's pulled out a cup and she's got a drink in her hand.
Is that a?
It's a water. It's water. I just want to. Yeah. And Coach Belk's got some candy.
I just guessed. I changed it to 16 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're guessing on the clock. We know we're somewhere south of 20 minutes. Lady Mustang's up 2-0. We already know if they hold on
That's
who their
accurate.
opponent is. Yeah, the 2-0 is for sure accurate. Goals by senior Kaylee Harden and senior Madison Barlow.
Wow. Just like that, it is 2-0. Hill Academy looking incredibly impressive this first 24, 25 minutes of this game as we've completely dominated possession. Shots are 5-0 Pillow Academy. And actually, it's 6-0 Pillow Academy, and the score is 2-0. 2 corner kicks for Pillow, none for Starkville. Shot from the outside from Elise Howard, and it goes around the goal. It's going to be a goal kick.
Goal? Okay, she didn't touch it.
No, she did not touch it.
Yeah, the Lady Mustangs come in, as we touched on, the last 3 games have dominated their opponents 23-0 combined.
That's incredible. That's
and including this game, 25-0 so far in this 4th game.
Wow. Talk about peaking at the right time. Before this 3-game stretch, we had an incredible contest versus Jackson Prep down in Jackson, and it was 2-0 late in the game. We gave up a goal in the last few seconds, but those, to me, were the 2 best teams in the state of Mississippi battling it out there. And since then, to outscore your opponent in less than 3.5 games, 25-0.
There's our first foul of the game by the most congenial member of the lady soccer team for Pillow Academy.
Lola Ricketts.
Lola Ricketts.
How you like
By
that?
the way, Dee Dee Thatch says, broadcast is great, and she loves me, and she puts up with you.
Wow.
And the camera work is fantastic.
Yeah. Did you have a David Beckham reference earlier?
Glenn Beckham is who I refer to.
Who's Glenn Beckham?
He's a lawyer with Upshaw Williams across the street from me, maybe around 60 years old.
Okay. Well, Amy Coleman said it's David Beckham, so
I know that.
Okay,
Amy, it was a joke.
Okay, I just want to make sure we got to clarify that. She also said that Kaylee on the outside defense is legit. Coach Coleman sent me about 12 texts so far. She's into it.
Why don't you screen them before you read them?
Yeah,
Exactly. She gets into these games.
Yeah,
Who
that's
knows?
right. That's right. That's right. The Pill Academy team had lunch today at the Hampton Inn. So this performance so far, let's give a lot of credit to the Hampton Inn and the sandwiches that I provided for them.
Let's do that.
Sarah
yeah.
Presley shakes her head, says,
She agrees.
yeah, she agrees. Yes.
SP, get a goal.
Get a goal. Come on. She's trying. Yeah. SP with 2 great shots earlier, 1 off the crossbar and 1 right in here. But
She is looking to check back into the game.
yeah, SP Howard, one of the all-time greats, scored over 50 goals the last 4 years for Pill Academy, getting ready to go back in the contest. So the ball goes to the outside. Starkville with a nice pass over to number 20. Pill's defense breaks that up, and it's going to be Georgia Caroline running back to the back of the field. Controls it. Nice move by Georgia Caroline. Oh, it's taken away. It's going to be Starkville with the ball. Passes it over to 20. 20 gets the ball to the corner. Got some speed over there. Starkville's deepest penetration with possession of the contest.
Oh.
And that's taken care of as
Our generator has stopped again.
boy, I'll tell you what, man. Don, you're doing a great job commentating and doing the camera at the same time. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
We got the generator really cheap from a pawn shop. It runs on methane, which is strange.
Yeah. As Skeeter Weems gets ready to leave the contest.
Here she comes.
You know, I was referencing the lunch we had at the Hampton Inn earlier. When the girls left, Skeeter Weems left the biggest mess I've ever seen on a table before. I have video evidence of it. I'll be showing it on the camera soon. But Skeeter Weems,
She eat like Oscar the Grout. No, Cookie Monster.
Cookie
That's who I'm
Monster.
thinking.
That's who you're talking about. Yeah, you got the wrong Sesame Street character there. As the ball goes in. Oh,
Ooh, that was like a
handball.
handball.
No
ball.
handball
We
call.
all saw it.
Stop by the
We all
goalie.
saw,
Wow, how was there no handball call
Merritt's
there?
reaction there.
Wow.
On camera.
Well,
Says it all.
Yep, Merritt certainly saw it. And
hey, Don, do you remember the handball 3 years ago in that state championship game versus Hartfield?
you mean when Hartfield tied it up with a minute to go when we would have won 1-0 in regulation?
Yes.
And
Do you
yeah,
remember
I
that?
do.
You
I
do
do.
remember that? How do you
vaguely-
remember that?
I vaguely remember that.
Okay. Yeah, there was a handball there, and it was missed.
Oh.
Ball went off of. Did Georgia Caroline just do a
Georgia.
leg kick off her own head?
The rare kick yourself in the face with the ball.
And she turned around and she smiled.
You've got to be talented to do that.
GC. I think GC did that intentional. That was nice.
The bicycle kick
Yeah. Into your head.
into your own head.
Speaking of GC.
We laugh because we love her.
Oh, Madison Barlow's in big trouble as she messed up a throw-in. Callie Barlow's going to be talking to Madison after this contest about that throw-in.
Hey, shout out to the Barlows for the generator, by the way.
We want to shout out to the Barlows for the generator that's struggling. Well, they gave us a
It's better than the one we had,
yeah.
which was non-existent.
Ball into the box. Avery Howard is there. Ball's going to be cleared out. Starkville under relentless pressure. So we have a throw-in.
We do have one. I just have enough to bring.
Lola Ricketts with the throw-in. We've got approximately 10 minutes left. Throw in there. Sarah Presley back in the contest to the outside. Gets the ball, still controlling possession. Goes through 3 players. The shot, a little behind the goal there. Boy, Sarah Presley tried to do that all on her own there and almost succeeded.
She's playing like a girl possessed. I mean, the 3 opportunities she's had just has looked fantastic. So I think it's just a matter of time before
Those
she puts one
Hampton
in.
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
Hampton Inn sandwiches are
That's right.
need to settle down.
Again, I got the video evidence that Skeeter Weems left a big mess there on the table at the Hampton Inn.
You're going to have to take that up with her dad, who's
I'm
much
not-
larger than you. So I didn't witness it, and she always seems very clean and well-behaved with good manners to me.
And that guy will pull my teeth out with his bare knuckles, man. I mean, it's hands. I mean,
Phyllis Ball.
Yeah. Kaylee Harden with the throw-in over to Elise Howard. Elise over to Kaylee. Back over to Kaylee. Over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley on the outside over to Allie Beck. Allie trying to get to it. Controls it. Back over to Kaylee. No, it's going to be controlled by Kaylee.
It's so interesting being down on the field and just listening to Lily and Harvey bark out orders and encouragement like a field general.
Yeah. She gets that leadership and that barking from her, from the encouragement she plays. I mean, the soccer she plays on the weekends, playing club soccer. Ball's coming our way. Lily with a nice touch. Oh, it's going to be off of Starkville. It's going to be. Oh, wow, that was off. We thought it was off the Starkville player.
That was a bad call.
That was a bad call. Mary Claire was like, "What? Are you serious?" Oh, the ball goes off of Elise Howard.
My
Starkville.
understanding is that this Starkville team is really young. I knew they were young
camera's
2
off.
years ago.
Camera's off.
Yeah,
The camera was off. We have no idea how long it was off. It's still off. We're going to try to figure that out.
That's when I turned.
Okay.
No big deal.
Get up.
They can hear you.
I just
Sarah Presley with the inadvertent knockdown there.
Okay, so
helps up the.
This is the first opportunity, really legit opportunity for Starkville from about 30 yards out. Maddox is going to really struggle with that sun. Number 13 getting ready to plant that ball. Let's see what Maddox can see.
Yeah, she needs some sunglasses like outfielders in baseball wear.
13 with the kick. A little bit left of the field over the header. Oh, the player was there to try to head it, but it just was not on there.
It was a nice play.
You know, if I'm Starkville, though, I try to get it on goal instead of getting it to the outside, simply because Maddox was going to really struggle with that ball coming out of the shade into the sun.
And we probably have about 5 more minutes of that sun being an issue, so they certainly knew what they were doing, taking the west end first.
Yeah, I thought that coin toss was huge because it gave Starkville a huge opportunity offensively for that goalie to have to be defending against that sun, but she's had no shots on her.
Here's this run that we've shown we can be dangerous in, flipping the field on them.
Did you know Barlow's on the right side? That's a little switch by Coach Brock, as Coach Brock says, hey, yeah, got a little switcheroo here. Coach
Corner
Brock,
kick?
yeah, forcing the third corner kick of the contest for Pillow Academy. I just noticed she brought her back in and said, okay, I'm putting her on the right. So interesting move. I haven't seen Barlow play on the right side the whole year, have you?
No. So we're somewhere under about 7 minutes to go in the game. We're not exactly sure because our generator has died a few times, but close enough.
Sounding good now.
Georgia Caroline with the corner over to Elise Howard. Elise heads it. The ball's going to go to the outside over to Barlow. It's going to be Holly Whitfield takes a shot and scores. We're running on the field. Kaylee Harden gets the ball back to the outside over to Georgia Caroline. Georgia Caroline with a shot on the goal. Goes a little wide. Good idea, just a little bit wide. Boy, Pill Academy just nonstop relentless in this first half.
Coming in waves, and they're up 2-0, but frankly, in the last 3 games, this is the fewest points up to now we've scored in a half.
Yeah. Maddie McCurdy with a nice text. Is this Mr. Brock? I am watching y'all on live, and you're doing a great job. She said you as plural, not just you as singular, by the way. I just want to clarify that.
Got you.
Okay, just want to make sure. I don't want to get the big head. I mean, after all, I did provide sandwiches to the soccer team. Really? Oh, a big streak by number 12. Looks like Lily and Harvey there. Look at Holly Whitfield recovering. Look at Holly Whitfield recovering.
And that defensive play was brought to you by the sandwiches Suresh brought to the team at the Hampton Inn. That's not been mentioned.
Yeah.
Quick throw.
Played the outside. Lola Ricketts forces the ball out. Did you hear the clapping from the Pillow crowd? I mean, that play by Holly got more applause than her 2 goals.
And we have a great crowd over there.
Incredible turnout
more
here.
than the hometown Starkville crowd.
Oh, yeah. Huge turnout by the Pillow Academy. We love our Lady Mustang soccer. And this is our 7th year in the playoffs in the last 7 years. 5 of those years we made the state championship.
And a shot there behind the goal. If you're out there listening, if anybody has an update on what's going on with the 5A games going on today, or game, that would be interesting to know.
Yeah. Got a nice text from.
Larry Kelly.
Yeah.
I.e. Larry Kelly. Tell me what the score of
4-1-1. Larry Kelly. Madeleine Maddox with her first goal kick. I think maybe the second goal kick of the contest. Look at Sarah Presley with that nice touch. Sarah Presley going down the field, trying to get the ball to the outside. Oh, it goes over to Avery Howard, going to the outside. Avery Howard loads the big right foot off the defender, 21 for Starkville. Avery battling away. Ooh, little slide there.
That's going to be the Volunteers ball.
Yeah. So it's getting a little cool in here. It actually feels kind of good. I mean, not in here, out here.
In the booth?
In the booth, yeah. So it feels nice out here. I'm glad I wore a white long sleeve shirt on. Elise Howard with the ball goes to the outside, goes back in. Boy, possession. Look at that nice move. Gets the ball around and goes out of bounds. Nearly takes one of the Pillow parents' heads off as the ball goes out. And it's going to be, it was off of a Starkville player, so it's going to be Pillow possession.
If you're just joining us, Lady Mustangs up 2-0 have really controlled 90%, 95% possession time. Goals have been scored by Madison Barlow and Kaylee Harden, and maybe Georgia Caroline.
Takes a shot, goes off the crossbar twice. Georgia Caroline had one of those Georgia Caroline specials. The goalie stopped it, but the ball went off the crossbar not once, but twice.
That's a great job by the goalie, saving a goal.
Marty Self will be taking measuring tape on that crossbar afterwards. I think he thinks it's 1 inch too low. Kaylee Harden getting ready to load up. Kaylee Harden with a Kaylee Harden special.
On me?
She takes a shot. Yeah. You know, when Kaylee took that shot, the entire bench stood up. Yep. You gotta love that.
Well, she showed twice in the last game against Heritage that she's certainly capable of picking her spot and dropping that goal right in there.
So let me get this straight. Kaylee scored 2 goals. I missed the first half the other day. Kaylee scored 2 goals. As a shot by Georgia Caroline, a little too high. She scored 2 goals, and then she had a PK right before the half. And they say she's probably the best PK kicker, and she went off the post.
Yep.
Could have had a hat trick in the first half. Didn't score a goal the entire year.
And I congratulated her the next day on her 2 goals. The first thing she said was should have been 3.
Yeah, that's a perfectionist for you right there.
That's great. You didn't hear that. Congratulations was extended by Mr. Benuzowicz on her scoring 2 goals, and her response was it should have been 3. The ultimate perfectionist, Kaylee Harden, who will be playing soccer next year. Do we know? I forgot. Is it Jones?
Mississippi Gulf Coast.
It's Jones. What? If you know where Kaylee Harden's Northwest.
You got time. You got time.
Gosh,
She's wearing a Northwest shirt today.
Okay, well that makes
Northeast.
sense. There's a handball. By the way, my nephew is playing golf at Mississippi Gulf Community College.
What's his name?
William Burnham from Jackson.
I see. That's
Prep.
great. That's great.
He is committed to play.
Congratulations. I can see him playing some at a 4-year university. I mean, working on his game. Lillian Harvey with a kick over the middle to the box.
If you recall, Jim Phillips' son also went to Mississippi Gulf Coast as a punter and got an offer and played at Auburn.
Boy, War Eagle. What a great career he had. And now he's working as an assistant for Tim Tebow. Did you know that?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I did.
Testing your knowledge here.
Fantastic.
Hey, I'm really excited. You know who we have lined up for halftime?
No.
Nobody. We have nobody lined up for halftime. It might just be you and me on the camera talking about Paul Lyon. Or talking about something. I don't know. Memories of the last few years, calling soccer games, calling basketball games.
Andrew Lamb has confirmed that Madison St. Joe won 2-1 over Lamar. Maybe an upset. I understand Lamar had some injuries, but Pilla has certainly faced Lamar in multiple state championships. Had to knock them out last year at Semis, right?
Fantastic game, by the way.
So.
Elise Howard over the box. Right on the goal. Hey, this goalie's having a good first half. She might be losing 2-0. That's her 8th. That's the 8th shot on goal by Pillow Academy.
And that was a dangerous shot by Elise. What a beauty!
I mean, there's got to be a Howard goal in the first half coming up. Ooh, a little nudge there by 13. Nudges Elise Howard. Elise turns around and files that number away.
As do her sisters.
As do her 2 sisters.
All 3 Howards have filed that away somewhere.
They're like, okay, got that. Here's Lillian Harvey from the outside. Boots it into the box. Header. Goes over a couple players. Sarah Presley gets it towards the goal. It's going to be cleared out, and it's going to be a corner. I believe. No, it's going to be out.
It went out the back. Yep, corner.
Yeah. Catherine Giesbert gets ready to come in the contest. Catherine, you want to turn for the camera and say hello? No, she does not. She does not. The moment I said Catherine, she turned away.
She is coming in for Allie Beck.
Great to see the senior come into the contest. She missed a lot of the year with injuries, but great to see Catherine come in. We've had 9 seniors on this contest.
And on senior night, scored a goal.
GC with the corner. That's the 4th corner kick. Wow. Just 8.
Look at that play by Harden.
Oh.
You know,
put her on the ground.
Ball to Sarah Presley to the box. Tough. It goes off of Barlow. So they moved Barlow from the left to the right, now back to the left. It's making me dizzy. These coaching moves here.
I would think that a left footer is more effective on the left side, but what do I know?
Yeah, I think I think Coach Brock saw an adjustment made by Starkville, so she turned around and moved Barlow to the right to kind of offset that.
His watch went off in Larkinson. I heard that.
And that's
There's
your
halftime.
whistle, and
How
that's
close
your
were
first
we?
half. We were right there at 0. I don't know when it went out. So end of the first half. The score. Let's focus on the team a little bit. The score is 2-0 Pillow Academy. The shots on goal, Don, are 8-0. The corner kicks are 4-0. 29 minutes left in the first half. Avery Howard with a cross over the middle over to Weems, who touched it over to Barlow, and Barlow was able to nudge it in with a. Well, she didn't nudge it in; she shot it in for a 1-0 lead. I think the camera's off. And then Kaylee Harden with a spectacular shot, one of those bend it like Beckham shots, to give us a 2-0 lead. And we are now. Are we giving away candy here? This is great. This is our last halftime, so it's just gonna be the two of us. We've prepared. Well,
let me get you back on camera.
okay, the camera's not working. Maybe
It's working.
Don, your
Oh, yeah,
head
no,
or
yeah,
your
so
face
we're good.
affected the camera here.
No, we're
So
good.
we're getting on the right. Don, congratulations on a fine career with live stream.
Hi, thanks. I appreciate the cash prize for that.
It's been a lot of fun. I've been doing it for 7 years, just soccer, but you and Paul did it for a number of years with basketball. And look, you know, I love soccer. It's my favorite sport and all that.
A lot of people don't know I live streamed several cross country meets. Got very few viewers though, and so they
Did you on your
nixed
phone
that.
or what?
Yeah, I was just running through the woods behind them, and nobody tuned in.
Nice,
So it
nice.
just wasn't worth my time.
Yeah, getting credit. Yeah, exactly. But what fun we've had. Got to mention Paul Line. The fun we had with Paul the last 3 years. One of the funnest moments for me was when you were doing commentary with him and you were having this long comment and he started to yawn really loud. Do you recall that?
I do recall because it hurt my feelings. We were at Winston Academy. The Lady Mustangs were up around 30, and I was making some poignant observation, and Paul, involuntarily or otherwise, yawned right in my face and in the microphone.
And what'd you say?
I don't know. Do you need a nap?
Well,
we
we
had a
had-
good laugh.
We had a lot of fun. Who'll ever? By the way, I just remember the young lady's name from North Delta, Allie Alford.
Oh yeah, great.
I'll
athlete.
never forget. There was a basketball game, and actually that contest, North Delta beat us at beat our team that went on to win the overall state championship. But Allie Alford was going head to head with Julie Love, and Paul was doing. Back then, Paul did the camera and did the commentary. You did the
Yeah.
commentary, and I was keeping stats and jumping in every now and
It's
then.
like rubbing your belly and patting your head. It's very difficult. to
But
do
I'll never
both.
forget. At one point, Paul literally took the headset off. He was doing the camera and went close to the bench and started giving instructions to Julie Love. Julie Love was like, "Dad, stop, stop, stop." The whole time you and I are laughing, we suddenly realized for 30 seconds nobody's on the camera.
Yeah, the camera's just looking up
Yeah.
at the ceiling.
And after that, Paul never did the camera work again. I switched over to the
Is that
camera.
because he was fired or because he chose not to?
It's because he told me and gave me
Yeah.
gave me an ultimatum. You're behind the camera. You're not keeping stats anymore. But that was a lot of fun. But
That was
Great
And
memories
we,
with Paul.
We won that game.
we won that game. That's exactly right. We won that game. I'm sorry.
You said we had lost.
I apologize. We didn't win that year. So, Paul, we lost that game. We lost the year we won the North State. The year we won the overall, we lost at North Delta. We beat them soundly in the regular season. This might be.
Okay.
I might be getting a text to go ahead and correct that. I'm pretty
Wow.
sure. Okay. Anyways, whatever.
We're at halftime talking about basketball
I'm sorry.
in a semifinal postseason soccer match where
Yeah.
the Lady Mustangs have dominated the action, are up 2-0. You'd
Yeah.
like to see a couple more goals, but as you pointed out, the goalie for the Lady Volunteers has played fantastic.
Yeah. A lot of memories. I know you had Adair play a number of years playing soccer, and of course Caroline had a spectacular soccer career. The Lions as well. With we can mention. Are you ready to mention every senior over the last 7 years that's graduated and played girls soccer? We're going to give this a try.
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Let me clear my throat. No.
No. Let's try this out. You and I can do this.
You can.
We've covered the last 7 years.
You're going to leave somebody out.
No. Okay, yeah, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Duh. I will say that Adair Brock's year, it was just Adair Brock. She's
Yeah,
the only
in fact,
played.
I can name the seniors in the 2017 class.
Yeah.
Adair Brock. I'll do it alphabetically. Adair Brock.
Yeah. I will say this: in the 7 years that I covered it, the first game we ever did was a camera that was just terrible, and it was Mark Hudson and me doing the state championship game against Lamar where we were up 1-0 at the half. It was 2015. We were up 1-0 at the half. It should have been 3-0.
Is this boys soccer?
Girls soccer.
Girls soccer.
Callie Lane scored a goal. She kicked another one off the crossbar. She was wide open for another one, and the ball didn't get to her. It literally should have been 3-0. We ended up losing that contest. Lamar scored 3 straight goals. Anna Catherine scored a goal late to make it 3-2, and that was the start of a 3-year run where we lost 3 dramatic contests to Lamar, 3-2 one year, and then the PK shootout in the dark. Who will ever forget that?
You have a knack of remembering just the worst moments in Pillow Academy.
Well, no.
I want to talk about the overall championship in basketball. I want to talk about the state championship 3 years ago yesterday.
I'm trying to give a chronological history because this was this great build-up to this crescendo.
Right.
The very next year, we lose the PK shootout at Lamar. There's no lights. We're playing in the dark. It's the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah.
Maybe the most vocal crowd I've ever seen.
Turning on their headlights.
Yeah.
So we could see.
Howard Alderman and I called that game standing in the back of a pickup truck. That's where it was. Arvid Woodward was doing the camera work. The very next year, Lamar comes to Greenwood, beats us 1-0 in an absolute shocker. Darby Gillette with a goal. It was the only goal of the contest. I remember taking a call from Coach Coleman around 11 o'clock that night. We talked for an hour about that contest. She felt as though she'd been out-coached that game, and she couldn't get over that. But we got our revenge the next year. We beat Lamar in the semifinals, stopped that little 3-year route. I want you to talk about that state championship game in 2018 a little bit.
Well, and Larry Kelly and I exchanged a few texts last night about it because it was 3 years ago yesterday where it was 1-1 after regulation. And their one goal came, Hartfield, after what we thought was a handball.
There's no we thought about it.
So went into extra playing time, 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
It was 2 10-minute halves. 2 sudden death 5-minute quarters or whatever you want to call it, and then a PK shootout that went on and on and on.
And then a second. Yeah, one round of PKs, another round. We took the lead. If Jane Robb stopped a goal at the PK, we would win. By golly, she stopped it.
She stopped it.
And we won.
Greatest game I've ever seen. We're running out of time here because you spent so much daggum time talking about basketball, you idiot. The very next year, we lost to Starkville in a shocker 1-0, and then last year, tremendous run. We had a tremendous team, made it all the way to the finals, had a 1-0 lead at the half against Hartfield, and then lost it in the second half. They ended up losing to Hartfield 4-1.
Who has thankfully moved up to the bigger boys division, which they wish they had done that a year earlier.
And here we are in the semifinals. What a fun time we've had calling these games for the last 7 years. You will be interviewing Mary Claire Brock to sign us off after our little 7-year run, and looking forward to that interview at the end of the game. So we start the second half as we just finished reliving a 7-year history. That was fun to talk about. Just a lot of great memories. I've really enjoyed Pillow Girls Soccer over the years. Great bunch of young ladies that I've met, and it's just been a lot of fun.
Well, just year after year, when they compete for a championship, you know, it's easy to love. A lot of heartbreak, but boy, when it happens, the joy is just immeasurable. And hopefully we'll feel that this year.
Yep. Starkville Academy had some possession, but it was taken away by Elise Howard. The ball goes over to Kaylee Harden. Kaylee up and over to Skeeter Weems. The ball goes over George Caroline. George Caroline taps it over to Barlow. Possession on the outside.
And we need to wake up a little bit. Look a little bit lethargic coming out of halftime, in my opinion.
We're on the field, so it's a little bit difficult to see the action as we have a throw-in over the middle. And, you know, the coaches they have to coach, and they kind of get in the way occasionally. It's not an issue as we have a throw-in. I'm going to watch it from the camera there as the ball goes to the outside. Goes off of Elise Howard's hand, and it'll be Starkville's possession.
Go quick. Look at AC. Let's go.
Starkville gets the ball over to 22, over to 12. 22 gets it over to the middle. Kaylee Harden with the header to the middle. Ball goes, Elise Howard kind of knocked down there. Elise will file that number away.
Well, it's the same number that knocked her down earlier.
All right, the Howard sisters are going to remember that one as the ball goes to the outside.
Get up.
Here's 13. Elise over to Avery. Avery Howard thought about going to the outside. Look at that footwork by Avery Howard. It's kind of fun to watch it up close, isn't it?
Full control of the soccer ball, just like she has with the basketball.
Yep.
Which, by the way, Tuesday is basketball season.
Wow, isn't that amazing? Is it next Tuesday?
Well, yeah. I mean, the championship's Monday. You could argue that it's basketball season
Basketball
Monday by
starts, yeah.
about 8 o'clock.
Yeah, but 2 weeks from Tuesday, first game.
Or
a week from Tuesday, sorry.
Many of these girls will hang up their cleats and put on their high tops.
Your starting 5 for your basketball teams out there on the field right now, as these athletes will be transitioning over from soccer to basketball. It's not an easy transition, if you recall.
No, it's not. It takes these Lady Mustangs a few warm-up games before they're in basketball mode.
Well, we got
unfortunately,
league first, so.
Huh?
We got league first.
Yeah, we have league first, so that's good. We don't play anybody, too difficult. And those girls, I think they live for either softball or basketball. I don't even think they have a soccer team.
They don't.
They're certainly ready. They've been shooting baskets.
Mia, get in.
Set play by Starkville as number 12 gets ready to load up. And this is if Starkville's going to score, it's probably going to be off a set play. Let's see what they do from the outside. 12 surveys the field. She takes a shot to the box. It stays low. It's going to be cleared out by Lillian Harvey, controlling it over to Avery Howard. The ball is up high. Avery Howard takes it. They're trying to send it down to Barlow, who's up top.
Time. You got to see.
Yeah, looks like Starkville's made some adjustments here. They have a little bit more possession here.
We're there.
Starkville 17. There's no quitting the Starkville team. I'll give credit where credit's due. They didn't come out here hanging their heads. Good possessions, good organized play. As Maddox calls for the ball, and there's Madeleine Maddox.
Well, they've had a great season. I mean, according to what we found, they've played 25 games compared to the Lady Mustangs of what, 16 or 17?
Yep.
So, almost a whole third more games.
Yeah. John, you were saying something to me earlier, I recall, and I noticed Madeleine Maddox on that punch. She took her time to launch that ball up. Is that something that has changed?
Yeah. And Mary Claire, Coach Brock emphasized to me, and Dr. Fincher brought that up too. Just the purposeful delay in the punt of the goalkeeper, Mad Dog Maddox, to let her offense get back down the field. And I think you've really seen.
Nice play by Weems. A little back and forth there. I think Weems, you better get that buzzing sound ready to go because Weems is up to something there. She's playing on that left side. Looks like Barlow's playing up top. Howard is playing on the right side. Here comes Elise Howard with the shot. Nice defender. Good follow up by Madison Barlow. Oh, a little too high.
And the goalie really spread out and was quite vulnerable there for a minute. So,
Pill Academy's ninth shot of the contest as total domination. Maddox has gotten the ball a couple times, but there's no shots on goal. So complete domination so far by Pill Academy as they lead 2-0. A 2-0 lead's never too comfortable.
Yeah. Well, it's better than zip, which is what we went into the later stages of the game with them year before last.
Did you just do a reference to that Starkville game from 2 years ago? I would never do that.
Yep. I did. I addressed it.
Yeah, you did. Here comes Sarah Presley Howard to the outside. Ball gets cleared out. Boy, Pill Academy, even with a 2-0 lead, they are pushed up. There's not a single player on their side of the field. That they want more. Lillian Harvey takes the ball to the outside, trying to get it over to Lola, but the ball's pushed up. Holly Whitfield, nice play by Holly, getting the ball up the field. Oh, goes to Starkville. Starkville's
off, clearly off.
Clearly offsides.
Are you proud of me, Suresh?
You called it. That's the first offsides that you've properly diagnosed in your 5 years of broadcasting Pilla soccer.
13 is getting a big head start.
Let's zoom the camera in on Lola Ricketts. She's got a big smile on her face. Lola, if you can kind of turn the camera and smile. The coaches did not appreciate me distracting her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Avery Howard to the outside. Got a bit of a look there from Coach Brock when I said that. So don't need to kind of mess with that. Let's get up 4-0 before we do that.
Palmer lives his life trying to avoid that look you just got.
Sarah Presley to the box. Look at, oh my goodness, what a play by Avery Howard. Man, she's got pizzazz,
that was
man.
Like Karate Kid move there.
Avery, look at that move. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Avery Howard. She takes a shot.
I missed what his call was on Avery. It looked like it was all footwork.
The young lady fell on her own, actually.
Yeah, she sure did.
Okay. Avery Howard looking up saying, what did I do?
I think she kept her hands to herself as they teach you in kindergarten.
Yeah.
1,000% did. You got video of it?
Yeah. So hopefully she'll do that again. That was just fantastic. Ball movement, foot skill.
Don, why are you whispering?
Am I?
You are whispering.
When Mary Claire is close, I get nervous.
Ball goes up here. Nice play by GC. Beautiful play by Georgia Caroline over to Avery Howard. Avery Howard over the middle, over to Madison Barlow, trying to get it back to Avery Howard. That's a pretty shot. Oh, off the side of the goal. That was a beautiful give and go there. Dadgummit, that was pretty.
Great opportunity to score.
Yeah.
So we're looking like we're shaking off the cobwebs from halftime.
Yeah, yeah. First 5 minutes or so, a little bit of a slow start for Pilla, but boy, they've just really poured it on as we've hit. We've got we're about 8 minutes into the second half. Pilla Academy with I don't want to use the word comfortable 2-0 lead, but
Okay, no, it's not.
then don't use it. Yes, okay. Here comes Sarah Presley over the middle. We'll give and go over to Barlow. It goes a little bit behind her. Ball goes to the outside. Skeeter Weems chasing way. Kaylee Harden back to Skeeter. Skeeter with a nice move to the left. Gets the ball over to Barlow. Back to Skeeter. Oh, a little too much.
So Tuesday, the Lady Mustangs defeat Heritage in a Mercy Rule game, 8-0. Starkville won in PKs over Bio. Did they end regulation tied 0-0 or 1-1?
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
It was I'm not sure either, but so they're good defensively. I think they are a little bit challenged offensively as far as putting the ball in the back of the net, but they came out ahead in PKs on a wet field.
Sarah, I want you to shoot.
The MRA game does not start until 6:30, by the way. A nice update there.
Do you know who MRA plays?
I do not. I
would guess Prep or JA
or Hartfield. Yeah, nice guess. That's about it. You named every powerful soccer team in
Who else
5A
is there?
soccer.
PCS.
PCS and Macomb Park Lane, whose headmaster is
Henderson.
Jack Henderson, former baseball coach and I believe principal at Pilla Academy circa 1990.
And sports writer.
For the Greenwood Commonwealth.
One of the best articles he ever wrote was Brock is the player of the week in 1988.
Wow. I'll tell you what, Palmer Brock, player of the week.
No. Palmer was only like 11 then.
Oh,
that
I
would have
see.
been me.
Is there that much of an age difference between you and Palmer?
7 years.
I had no idea. You know, we're talking about Palmer, and his wife is like 5 feet away from us right now coaching. Gotta be careful.
I don't think she's listening to you.
She's not listening to us. Sarah Presley over to Georgia Caroline. Back to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley gets the ball to the outside over to Barlow, who's moved to the left. Nice adjustment by Brock. Left center, trying to get the ball over to Weems. It's going to be Howard. It's going to be a little knockdown there. No call.
In the box.
Oh, wow.
He says goal kick.
Tell you what.
You know, Palmer was a heck of an athlete in his own right. All-star football player. One of the dangest things, with Termy Land as his head coach, they were playing at Indianola Academy and were behind at half. Came back big time, took the lead. Waning moments of the game, Indianola scores, kicks an onside kick. And Palmer, you're supposed to fall on the ball.
Yeah. Return for a touchdown.
He did. He scooped
I
it
remember that.
one bounce, and he takes it all the way back.
This is 1995.
Yep.
Do you know why I remember that? I covered that game.
Did you?
Oh, my God. I don't believe that.
Yep.
1995.
And that was just the nail
at least
in the coffin.
Yeah, at least I remember that specifically. Indianola was trying to come back, and we returned the ball for a touchdown. I just didn't remember that was Palmer Brock.
It was Palmer.
I actually was a sports writer for the Greenwood Commonwealth in 1995. I actually did that article. Wow, great memories. As the ball goes out, it's going to be a corner kick for Pilla Academy. This will be Pilla's 5th corner kick of the contest.
We have a couple coaches for the Volunteers in the way.
Can you do me a favor? Can you go ask them to move? Yeah. I'm sure they'll listen to us. Corner to the box. It's going to be off the head of the Starkville player to the outside. It's going to be Kaylee Harden getting ready to set it up. Kaylee Harden with a shot on the goal. It's going to be stopped by the defender. It's going to be Skeeter Weems being pesky as can be. Get that Skeeter music ready, I'm telling you. Skeeter Weems with a nice move to the outside. Nice move again. And she forces it off the Starkville player.
So, according to Mr. Kelly, MRA plays Prep and Hartfield plays JA.
I predict a Prep victory and a Hartfield victory, and I predict a Hartfield versus Jackson Prep state championship game.
And the Mustangs have played all 4 of them, split with JA, tied Hartfield.
Lost to Prep and then lost to MRA, but we were missing literally the entire team.
Every softball girl was missing, including our goalie.
Yeah. Little foul there that was missed by the refs. I think We just missed it, but I think Elise kind of got a little revenge there. I won't say anything.
What?
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
As Lola Ricketts gets the ball to the middle, they're trying to set up Sarah Presley. There's Georgia Caroline from the outside. Georgia Caroline special. It's going to go off the daggum crossbar
She
again.
has that.
That was
crossbar.
beautiful.
It
We
was.
saw a perfect view of that shot. You cannot teach that. That is absolutely a great shot by Georgia Caroline. How that didn't go in, I don't know. We've had 2 shots off the crossbar.
Yeah,
One of them hit the
wonderful.
crossbar twice.
Wonderful opportunity.
Yeah. Coach Brock changes her fashion as she puts on a sweatshirt. Just want to go ahead and notice that. We can get that on camera. Coach Brock has her sweatshirt on.
Back to Mad Dog, just making sure she's awake and alive and
Yeah.
paying attention.
I see Larkin Camp on the bench. I think she's still looking for a rat around here somewhere. I don't know what that's all about.
Hopefully, it didn't travel to Oktibbeha County with us.
Nice play by Holly. Gets the ball over to Skeeter Weems. Skeeter Weems to the outside, getting it over to Elise Howard. The ball's cleared out. Back to Skeeter Weems. Get the buzzing ready. Skeeter Weems. That doesn't deserve a buzz there.
No buzz on that one.
No buzz on that one.
A
So
little too far out.
the shots are officially 10-0 Pill Academy. The corner kicks are 5-0 Pill Academy. Where it counts the most, it's 2-0 Pillow Academy.
Got an update from Jane Hart. Pillow 7th grade did fall to Starkville 22-16. We don't want you to leave us, but that is on the YouTube channel. And by the way, did you see Miss Hargett's montage soccer of all of the 11 starters?
Phenomenal. Was that done? Was that pushed out by her? Did she actually
She
do it?
created that. I sent her a text saying that is art.
Yes.
And she said, "Well, I'm glad I stuck with it because I got halfway through and apparently it was painstaking."
Well, I wish she taught the media arts class instead of that guy that doesn't know what he's doing, John Benuzowicz, because she knew what she was doing.
Nothing. It's all them.
He stuck to that mantra all year to all the kids.
That was a
that was
great poster. It was fantastic. I woke up at 7. I mean, I saw it at 7:30 in the morning. I was like, "Wow, that's amazing."
Yeah, if you're out there and you haven't looked at it, go to the Pillow.
Elise
Booster
Howard
Club.
shot. Oh,
That
goes
looks like
off.
a handball.
It's a handball in the box.
A little bit of a delayed
Is
call.
it outside the box or inside the box? Let's see where that happened.
Elise with the shot, and the defender did all she could, including putting her hand out. So it'll be a free kick.
They're trying to determine who's going to take this free kick. I predict it's either going to be Georgia Caroline or Sarah Presley. It's going to be SP. SP getting ready to take a quick shot.
Of course, Elise is like, it was my shot. But she's going to defer to Big Sister.
Yep.
I don't know if I'd stand that close if I was a
Sarah
lady
Presley might want to.
volunteer.
Yeah, Sarah Presley might go ahead and just take a shot just to see who it hits.
The goalkeeper's bouncing around trying to direct traffic. Get ready.
SP Howard with the shot. Oh, she turned around immediately. She turned around immediately going, what did I just do?
Just a little high and right.
Yeah. So 2-0 is the score. We've got approximately 25 minutes left in the contest. Again, 2-0 is not indicative of the dominance that Pill Academy has had in this contest.
Yeah. You got to hand it to Starkville. They have, by and large, kept the Lady Mustangs from putting the ball in the back of the goal.
Yeah. If you're enjoying this broadcast, you want us to get a message out about any of your players or what have you, please text me at 662-392-5150, or please text Dawn at 662-515-1214. That's 1214. Here comes Kaylee Harden. She's thinking about it. She launches the ball to the box.
Yep. If you're a grandfather or grandmother.
Georgia Caroline with a shot. Oh,
Just
boy, right
right.
there. Boy, GC and Sarah Presley have been so close with a number of shots here.
Getting lots of opportunities.
Yeah. Starkville just absolutely getting outplayed here.
Hey, have we been on Mad Dog Maddox's side of the field other than kicking the ball back to her?
Not really. Not this half, at least, for sure. Complete domination as Avery Howard stops it. Getting ready to load up. Takes the ball around a couple players. Nice touch. Beautiful touches by these players. Over to Kaylee Harden. She can score from this point. Kaylee Harden loads it up. Takes a shot. It's going to be stopped by the Starkville player. I think Kaylee Harden's taken more shots in the last game and a half than she has in 4 years of starting. Look at that move by Elise Howard. Sorry about the players blocking. Elise Howard down the field. Oh, it's going to be taken away by the Starkville player. Over to Georgia Caroline. Georgia Caroline nudging away. Elise Howard with a shot from way outside. Nice stop.
Yep, nice aggressive stop there by the goalkeeper.
Again, that's 11 shots by Pill Academy, so the keeper stopped 9 out of 11. She's had a pretty good contest.
Yeah.
The 2 shots she gave up, I just don't think she had anybody could have stopped those.
No, Barlow's was an absolute bullet, and then and Kaylee Harden's was just, you couldn't place it any better with your hands.
Ball goes to the box. There's Avery Howard in the box. It's going to be, there's going to be a grab. Oh, they're going to call a grab on Madison Barlow? It looked like it was the other way around.
It looked like
Yes. The coach is kind of explaining what just happened there. It was obvious. It looked like it was a foul on the other team. Ooh, a little handball there. Georgia Caroline wastes no time at all. Georgia Caroline surveys the field. You know, she can kind of score from here, can't she? No.
She could.
Nice. She tries to get a pass over to Skeeter Weems, but the defender closed in. Starkville with the ball. Kaylee Harden. Boy, look at that battle there. With Kaylee Harden wins that battle. It's going to be pillow ball. Kaylee Harden with the throw in over to Georgia Caroline.
You know, you have a feeling if we can just get that 3rd goal in, a little. I was about to say a little fight may be taken out of this Lady Volunteer team, but as of right now, there's, like you said, they're still fighting, as you could tell by that foul.
Hey, Don, here comes Kaylee Harden with the shot. She scored up from this point last game, didn't she? Let's see what happened.
Sure did.
Shot by Kaylee, not quite enough on there. So headed out by the Starkville defender. Sarah Presley controls it. Really getting a little feisty there.
Absolutely.
Be careful.
As you hear, don't do it, don't do it. I think that's directed at the Lady Mustangs.
Specifically Sarah Presley Howard.
But it's getting a little chippy out there.
Nothing compared to the quarterfinal matchup, second half action, I'll tell you that.
No. Of course, I mean, this is a loser go home. Loser season is over, so it does get emotional.
Oh, the ball. Skeeter Weems to the middle, to the box. It's going to be cleared out and out. You know,
corner kick.
It's almost like Barlow has moved to a defensive mid. I think Coach Brock has decided that Madison's going to play all 11 positions. She'll be going to goal next. Madison Barlow has played literally 4 different positions in this contest. They've moved her around big time. Let's zoom in on Weems real quick. Get the Weems thing up. It's too late now. Weems coming out of the contest. Good job, Skeeter.
Biggest fan. So
biggest fan.
She's her biggest fan.
Corner kick over to the box. Oh, it was headed by Howard. And couldn't get it on goal here.
Oh, there's a live mosquito.
I see.
Killed off my leg.
And Don suddenly regretting wearing shorts as the mosquitoes come out here in the contest. We've got, the clock stopped again. We're going to guess again.
We're probably about 16 and a half minutes into the second half.
Okay. Sorry about the clock here, Mr. Benuzowicz.
I don't know what it's
We're having some power glitches.
I don't know why. That's not it, though. I don't know what
It's
that
not.
was doing.
So we have, 24 minutes or so left in the game?
I'll fix the next break.
Starkville with the ball. Avery Howard chases way. Lola Ricketts chases way. Georgia Caroline with possession. Gets the ball over the middle. Over to Starkville. A little turnover there. Georgia Caroline tries to force something there. Nice move by 22. It's going to be taken away by, look at Elise Howard intercepting that ball. Elise Howard over the middle. Gets the ball over to Barlow. Oh, she can't get to it. Ball goes up the field. Boy, is it my imagination? Is Pill been on offense? I think you said it earlier, 90% possession time at Pill Academy.
And maybe closer to 95.
Complete domination by the Lady Mustangs. Ball goes over to Kaylee Harden. Kaylee takes the away over to Allie Beck, over to Barlow with the left foot to the box. There's Avery Howard with the ball. Avery goes around one defender, goes around the middle of the field, with the right foot over to Beck. Doesn't get anything on it, and it's going to be the keeper. Looks like Hodo is getting ready to get her first action of the contest, but Georgia Caroline takes the ball away. Nice move by Sarah Presley. Over to Georgia Caroline. Over to Elise Howard. Elise goes around the Starkville defender. Boy, she's fast. Elise Howard to the box. Ball goes away. Georgia Caroline fighting for it. Massive ball control by the Lady Mustangs at Pill Academy. The ball's taken away from Georgia Caroline, and they're going to call a foul on GC.
And they have lights on out here, but it just feels dark. On this field. Maybe compared
Don't
to
worry about it. It's okay. We'll just announce it. We're fine with the time. It's fine. Ball's up the field. First possession in quite a while. It didn't last very long. It was the first possession by Starkville, all of 2 seconds here. This ball goes up the field. Starkville trying to get it. Oh, nice play by Lola Ricketts, forcing the ball out of bounds.
9th grader Hodo is going to come in and give Avery a breather, her first appearance in the game.
Avery Howard comes out of the contest. Avery. Good game. Nice play by Sarah Presley. To the outside, over to Lillian Harvey. I don't think I've mentioned Lillian Harvey's name this entire second half.
Well, she's been back on defense, and they've not needed her services much this second half.
I literally have not.
Oh,
Ooh,
my
a little
goodness.
collision there. That was on Lillian Harvey.
No card, but it was a solid collision there.
Yeah. Lillian and Holly Whitfield we hadn't mentioned until a minute ago, and they're the center of our defense. We haven't mentioned Madeleine Maddox. Well, I just did, but we haven't mentioned her the entire contest, the entire second half as
Harden
well.
has only come into play because she's pushed up as basically another offensive player. You know, my sister-in-law just had sent me a text saying if you want to tune in to the prep game, she sent me the link. I was like, we got our own game going on.
I was going to say. I was afraid you were going to go ahead and announce that tune into Jackson Prep's contest. I was like, wait a minute now. We're trying to do a game ourselves here. So we've got about 20 minutes left in the contest. Pill Academy with a commanding. Well, I'm not going to say commanding. I refuse to say commanding. Well, I just said it 3 times.
So,
a 2-0 advantage.
We got a little under 20 minutes according to my clock. Uh-oh.
Camera went off.
Yeah, it's swatting a mosquito.
Yep, there you go. There you go. John Benuz was swatting a mosquito. We're not referring to Addison Weems. We're referring to an actual mosquito out here. And knocked the camera off. Throw in by Pillow. Over to, nice play by Sarah Presley. Oh, off the head of a Starkville player. Sarah Presley, the outside over George Caroline. Back to Sarah Presley. A little give and go.
Nice defensive move there by the Volunteers.
There's no quit in the Starkville team, by the way. There's not a single player that stopped playing here. Nobody showing any aggravation. Nobody hanging their head. They're going to have some exhaustion.
I'm going to disagree a little bit. I've seen some aggravation here in the second half.
That's just John Benuzowicz being aggravated. It's not you or not me.
Can't imagine why.
Starkville, hey, this might be their deepest penetration in the second half. Wow.
It is for sure.
19 minutes left. Here comes Barlow.
Very short.
Wow, Starkville takes the ball away.
Almost short-lived. Now short-lived.
Yep. Kaylee Harden with the ball over to Georgia Caroline.
She
Give
is
and go.
a
Kaylee
one-girl
Harden.
wrecking crew.
Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley to the outside. She'd love to take a shot. Oh, that looked pretty.
Just got to keep that head down. But that was a great-looking shot.
Yep. Nice move. That was Pill Academy, Lady Mustang soccer right there with that little run and a nice pass, a give and go, and a shot.
So the winner of this game, Suresh, will take on St. Joe of Madison Monday. I know it's the middle game at 1 o'clock.
I think.
1 o'clock at Jackson Prep, who has the most beautiful, luscious grass soccer field. But we're not playing. The winner of this game is not playing on that field. They're playing on the turf football field.
So, John, what time are you going to set up over there at Jackson Prep?
I'm not Anger and Brian Eubank.
Oh, goodness gracious. I was trying to convince John to go ahead and show up for the game and then realize he's not broadcasting.
Oh, I'll be there.
He'll be there, but I wanted you to load up all the equipment.
So if the Lady Mustangs make it, I sure hope everybody that's listening to this broadcast would be at that field. It's going to be a challenge playing on the turf. I think for only the second time this year. Did we play MRA on their
We did.
turf?
And we played JA on their turf
And
as well.
JA, so the third time this year. And we lost both those games.
Yep. We were shorthanded in both those contests as well.
Right. But, you know, I love Prep soccer field. Reminds me of our home field. But, we'll be on their football field.
I thought for a while I thought the state championship soccer game was going to be at the JA field. We'd be up in the press box, and I was going to check and see if that window's been cleaned yet.
Yeah. Filthy, mucky window. All that money and a smudgy window.
Can't afford a bottle of Windex. We enjoy the hospitality by JA, by the way. Holly Whitfield gets her first mention of the second half.
How about that MRA press box last year? That thing is nice. There are some small colleges that wish they had that.
Facilities at
Like you're gonna die
MRA
going
are
up there.
excellent.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you get a little winded going up the spiral staircase up there.
But the press box itself is absolutely unbelievable. I agree.
But the championship game will be brought exclusively by the JA network through MAIS, so we are not allowed to broadcast the championship game.
And that's behind a paywall, so show up. So that's free.
Yeah,
You know, we could always
Well,
show up
not
and
free,
do like a
but-
Facebook Live thing. What do you think?
we could. Do you think we'd go to MAIS jail?
Yes, we would. Don't want to do that. They might take away Caroline Souter Award from last year. They might take the trophy away and break it while they're taking it away.
That's already been done. So, as Mr. B pointed out, you've got to pay to watch the game. So,
No, you
Paying
don't.
anyway, might as well see it. What?
yeah,
No,
might
you
as well
don't.
see it in person.
You don't have to pay to watch the game. They're going to have it live on.
I'm trying to get people out there. Sir.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, you do.
Okay. You got to pay $100 a ticket, so you might as well just go ahead and $100 to watch it on the live stream. So you might as well just go ahead and go to the game. Nice move by John Benucci. Hey, this is a Georgia Caroline special. I think she scores right here. What do you think?
Top right corner, drop it in.
I say top left. You say top right. And it's going to be... Oh, my goodness. It's headed in. Spectacular headed in by Sarah Presley Howard off of Georgia Caroline. Spectacular kick. I can use that word. And just like that, it's 3-0. And we're literally a few minutes away, I think, from winning this contest. That was beautiful.
What a great kick by Georgia Caroline, and nearly a great save by the goalkeeper. She slapped at it but kept it alive, and Sarah Presley finally broke through. She's kicked some beauties. They just haven't gone in. Lady Mustang's up 3-0 with about 15 minutes left in this one.
Beautiful free kick by Georgia Caroline. Great play by the keeper. That was a save. And then Sarah Presley with the header. As Elise, we're just persistent. We're not satisfied with 3-0.
You know, when there's blood in the water, these Lady Mustangs all want a piece of it.
Yep, Avery Howard, the shot.
Trying to punch their ticket to their second consecutive state championship game.
Georgia Caroline over to Avery, back to Madison. Madison Barlow from the outside to the box. Boy, I wish I would have had Skeeter a little closer there. That would have been a good one there.
Absolutely.
Just look for the scoreboard.
3-0.
Not here.
3-0 Pelican. Look at Elise Howard taking the ball away over to Avery. Back to Elise. A little Howard action
Elise
here.
wants one.
Elise gets to the outside. Boy, she shot it way out there. Over to Barlow. Over to Sarah Presley.
Just an unselfish play there by Elise Howard. Drew the defenders to her and kicked it out wide.
Boy, you look at these Howard sisters and what athletes they are. It's just absolutely amazing to watch them on the soccer field, the basketball court. We've got a lot of athletes out here, but amazing action. We have about 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left. 13 minutes left in the contest unofficially as the ball goes over to Madison Barlow, who's, I don't know what position Madison's playing now. I have no idea. I give up.
Wherever she wants right now.
Yeah.
She has free reign of the field, of the pitch.
Lillian Harvey gets the ball from Hawley. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee goes around. A little give and go to Barlow. 3-0's the score. Pill Academy approximately 13 minutes away from their 6th state championship game in a 7-year fantastic run. 3-0 Pillow Academy with the lead.
Could they get farther away from us?
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you what's pretty tough here. Here
My
comes
eyesight
Maddox.
isn't that good.
And you're right. It is pretty dark out here. You know, it's amazingly dark here. Ball goes back to Maddox.
Not as dark as that field that Lamar got about 5 years ago, but pretty dark.
Why do you keep on referring to these games? I would never do that. Elise Howard gets the ball over the top. Oh, it was a nice play by 44. You had Skeeter Weems streaking down the field. Here comes Elise. Look at that speed by Elise Howard. She just kind of explodes there. And she kicks it off of 2 Starkville players back to Elise.
If you're out there listening and you have a update of the junior high football game, let us know. I think this is their last game of the year.
Yeah.
Against Starkville.
Coach Coleman with, a little push and shove there. Look at Skeeter Weems being pesky. Over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley loads up to the outside, takes a shot. What a save by the Starkville goalie.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's done that a couple times. Just absolutely no concern for herself and just laid it out there.
Don, it's 3-0. We've got 14 shots on goal. This keeper has been outstanding.
Yes.
Absolutely outstanding.
Well, the fact that Bio, according to what I've read, I think only could score 1 goal in regulation.
Yeah. Avery Howard crosses it over to the box off of Weems' head, and that doesn't count as a shot. Weems headed it, and then she slapped her head twice afterwards. Is that like a Adam Weems signal? She needs dental work? I'm not sure what happened there. Ooh, that was a big header there. That was a couple of points off the ACT. Starkville with the ball. We got about
a split there by Avery.
Wow.
Showing she could be a cheerleader if she wanted
Yes, Avery Howard. There's not much she can't do. Ball goes over the top. Sarah Presley with the ball over Georgia Caroline. Over to Madison. Madison from the outside over to the box. Bring it over to over Avery
to. She
Howard.
can get a foot on it.
Avery Howard to the outside.
Quick
Takes
turn.
the move to the inside. Avery Howard to the middle. It's going to be Weems with a shot. Skeeter Weems with that's Kaylee Harden. Okay, Kaylee Harden with her second goal of the game. 4th goal in the last 2 games.
Unbelievable.
4th goal of the season. What in the world has happened to Kaylee Harden?
She is our secret weapon.
Oh, well,
Yes.
it's not secret anymore, I'll
Coach
tell you
Brock
that.
has kept under wraps, and you so wanted to give credit to Allison Weems on
Listen,
that goal.
I'm a Weems fanatic, but when I said Skeeter Weems with the goal,
The
Coach Brock made it very clear to me that was Kaylee Harden. So
And the whole bench yelled.
yes. So just like that, it's 4-0 Pill Academy. Here's a nice move by Sarah Presley, hopping and skipping around
Looks like she's
to
running
the left side,
curls out there.
back to the right, takes her time, sets it over to Kaylee Harden.
Could it be?
Kaylee Harden with a shot. Oh, Kaylee. Come on, Kaylee. Dadgummit.
I mean, from what, 70 yards away?
I mean,
she
Kaylee
tried to
Harden's
drop
never
it
going to
in.
get a hat trick. Let me tell you right now. No, I'm kidding. What a great play by Harden. Do you think Kaylee Harden can score 5 goals in 2 games?
I do. Well, I know she can.
Wow. What a shot she's got, by the
Good
way.
pressure, Georgia. Good, George.
Lady Mustangs up 4-0, and we're, let's see, we're under maybe 9 minutes to go in the game.
Yep.
Unofficially. About 9 minutes to go before the Lady Mustangs punch their ticket to the championship game on Monday. Make plans to be at Jackson Prep at 1 o'clock.
Ball goes to Sarah Presley.
Probably make sure it's 1 o'clock.
Somewhere
outside.
around 1 o'clock. Check your local listings.
I'm like 90% sure, but I really don't know.
The 3A game will be first, then we'll play, and then the 5A game.
And it's unofficially listed at 1-0. Do you remember about 3 years ago, the year that we won our state championship, Bio and St. Al were playing the 3A game, and it went to like PKs. And it started like an hour late, then our game was 2 hours late. I felt bad for the Prep JA game, which was 3 hours delayed.
They got loose and tight about 4 times, had to warm up. But we didn't care.
Yeah, we didn't care. We won it. Lola Ricketts chasing away. Lola.
That's a good try, Lola.
Trish,
try.
did you see that the first 5,000 fans at the Ole Miss Arkansas game get free popcorn?
I did not see that. Is that a joke?
Nope, it's not.
That's
It's
great.
an official announcement.
That's great. How do you like that? I wonder why. Coach,
As the Bulldogs have a weekend off,
after
relax.
tremendous Texas A&M.
Huge
You
win
go to
at
College
A&M.
Station, it's like 110,000 people, 105,000 people.
You're able to overcome the 12th man and their oddly cultish chants.
Just when you thought Mississippi State was struggling after those 2 losses there, boy, what a way to come back and win at Texas A&M. Not an easy place to win at.
And the quarterback, drawing a blank, I'm sure I'm going to hear from people, was the offensive player of the week, I believe. Mississippi State's quarterback.
Oh, okay. Will Rogers?
Yeah, Will Rogers.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry, I can't believe I did that. Yeah.
SMU ranked.
And SMU is in the top 25.
Yes,
5-0.
sir. Yes, sir.
All right, all right. I don't like you sounding like the Arkansas
The Pony
head coach.
Express. Here comes Kaylee Harden on the outside, over to Sarah Presley. Sarah Presley around to the left, takes a shot. Went off of somebody. Great move by Sarah Presley. Boy, these Lady Mustangs are up 4-0. We've got 6.5 minutes left.
I tell you,
looking good.
Robin Stuckey only listens to give me Mississippi State girl basketball names and Mississippi State football players.
Yeah.
She texts me Will Rogers. We came up with it before that, Robin. I'm giving props.
Lola Ricketts with the ball. Lola's playing way up. Boy,
By-
if Lola scores,
Oh, I'd love to see it. By the way, Robin and Mississippi State Lady Basketball faithful, Suresh misquote. It wasn't even itty bitty that Paul Lyon had a picture with. It was somebody else.
Paul Lyon had a picture with Coco Gauff. I swear she looked like itty bitty. I Googled. Paul Lyon Googled.
And what is she? An up-and-coming tennis player?
She's been a Grand Slam quarterfinalist.
Okay, so she's not even a basketball player. She's a tennis player.
But there's a book about itty bitties, and it has Coco Gauff featured in it. What a coincidence that I got them mixed up. But actually, if you Google Coco Gauff, I'm giving up on the story. I just give up.
Hold on. What was Paul's comment when I?
There's an official yawn there. Yeah. Oh, the ball's clear. It's going to be Sarah Presley off the post. How did she not score that one? That was the slowest shot in the history of mankind.
And the keeper's holding her head.
Well, you hate to see that.
You
hate to see
contact with her, but it was
off
loose.
Off the post.
It was loose and anybody's ball.
How much time's left?
Got to be under 5 minutes.
We've got under 5 minutes exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you called it to the T. Yeah. Is there any reason why anytime I've started a story involving the Lions, I've kind of got lost in the middle of it? I don't know what it is.
Just
Between the Lion King and the itty bitty story, I've just failed today. It kind of summarizes my 7 years doing live stream. I've just kind of failed there. Ball's taken away by Kaylee. Boy, she's playing way. Oh, that's Elise. Okay, I don't have any eyes left here.
It's dark.
It's dark out
It
here.
is dark.
Yeah. Not as dark as Lamar 2016. Starkville trying to get a shot on goal. They have yet to have a shot on goal. Here comes Elise Howard over the
Mustang's
middle.
gonna make it 5-0.
Elise Howard takes a shot over to Avery Howard. Avery Howard with the shot. Oh, wow, this beautiful. I'll tell you what, there's a defender
Somebody's
down.
down.
There's a defender down as the goalie ran into her own player, and boy, she's holding her ankle.
Hate to see that,
Yeah.
especially here at the end of a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a collision between the goalkeeper and her own player.
Yeah.
As they were both trying desperately to keep that fifth goal out.
We'll make a note that happened with about 4 minutes left with Pillow Academy with a commanding 4-0 advantage. Boy, I'll tell you what, that was a pretty bad collision between that goalie. We hope that she's okay, but she's grabbing that ankle, and a lot of attention over there. Let's see what happens here. Well, Don, 4 minutes left in the contest as we watch that player. Pill Academy is obviously going to win this contest and make it to their 6th championship game in 7 years, playing a team that they've totally dominated. You can't take anything for granted. Madison St. Joe has some talent.
Mm-hmm. Especially that first game where we won 4-0, but it never felt comfortable. We more or less dominated in that second game out on the Pillow field. Yeah. Was that 7-0?
Yes.
So we've not given up a goal to them.
Yeah. It's great to see her walking up the field. That's number 44, I believe. Thank goodness. Well, she's kind of, I don't know if she got the wind knocked out of her or what, but it looks like that's more of the injury there. And it's a pretty serious hit there.
We'll see, how much the referee is going to allot for that. But, up 4-0, our clock showing about 3 minutes to go. Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably going to have a quick whistle.
Yeah. There might not be anything deducted for injury time there. Pill Academy will be a heavy favorite to win our 2nd championship in 7 years. I'll tell you, though, the X factor is playing on that turf. Coach Brock will have to get that team ready for playing on that turf.
And she indicated she was going to try to practice over at Delta State.
That's great.
Between now and Monday to get the feel of just how the ball bounces on the turf. And,
yeah.
Of course, we won the last state championship 3 years ago on JA's turf.
Yeah.
So we know we can do it.
Speaking of Coach Brock, we'll be joined with her in the booth afterwards as Don Brock will be interviewing her for the last time. The ball's to the outside. Skeeter Weems. No, that was Elise Howard.
Good try.
Nice play. Boy, we have not.
Why don't you just call everybody Skeeter Weems until you're correct?
Hey,
Sorry.
I think Peter's in the goal.
Yeah, Skeeter's in the goal. Can we do that? Can we go ahead and just do that just for me? No, okay. All right. We want Skeeter in the goal. We want her out there. Can we interview Skeeter after the... No, we're going to interview Coach Brock after the contest. The ball goes out. Probably about 2 minutes left in this contest. Pill Academy. That's your whistle. Pill Academy, the Lady Mustangs of Pill Academy win the contest 4-0. and we'll be traveling to the Academy for a state championship game for the 6th time in 7 years, avenging a 1-0 defeat to Starkville 2 years ago, winning it 4-0. Congratulations to the Lady Mustangs. Celebration about to occur here. Don, what'd you think of that contest?
Just slow and steady. We felt comfortable the whole time. Hats off to the goalkeeper. I mean, they just came at her in waves. Scored 2 goals in the first half. Took a little while till we got warmed up. Scored another 2 quick goals in the second half. And look, if this is one of those games, if it went another 10 minutes, it would have been just getting cranked up.
Yeah.
2 goals by Kaylee Harden, the longtime defender and soon to be a junior college player is the story of this one.
Yeah.
And then a great goal by Sarah Presley and a goal by Madison Barlow.
Yeah, look at the Lady Mustangs on the camera as they get ready to go out. Y'all wave. Lola with a smile. I've never seen that before.
What? Why is she smiling?
There's Sarah Presley. They're having with the camera here. Let's get some of these young ladies here.
Shocker.
Yeah.
All 3 Howard girls on the camera at the same time.
Sarah Presley taking her senior portrait over here. What's that all about? The Lady Mustangs win the contest 4-0. 6 state championship in 7 years. The final stats for the contest: 16 shots for Pill Academy, 0 for Starkville.
No shots on goal.
No shots on goal. The final corner kicks: 6 for Pill Academy, none for Starkville. And the final score, 4-0. You mentioned Kaylee Harden with her 2 goals, Sarah Presley with a goal, and Barlow with a goal. Domination here at Starkville's field on the Sportsplex. Man, it's been fun. I'm looking forward to talking to Coach. You talked to Coach Brock. I'm sorry, and maybe we can both talk to him since we don't have a headset
That's right.
to worry
We can just
about.
sit here and
By the way,
I know.
The camera went pink.
I know.
something going on.
The camera.
Yeah.
We can both talk to
By
him.
the way, the junior high football game doesn't start till 7. So if you're on Facebook watching us, we're going to be wrapping up shortly as the Lady Mustangs punch their ticket at the championship game on Monday. No school Monday. Hopefully, maybe there's some extra credit for students to prove that they go. But once we're over, certainly tune in if you're not at Bill Davis Field to the junior high Mustangs football team. It'll at least be on YouTube, if not on both.
Yeah. Shawnee Young with a nice comment. Awesome game. Enjoy the commentary. We'll have Coach Brock kind of joining us for a second as we say goodbye on our last broadcast of the year.
How about Madeleine Maddox? Now, look, I'm going to give her a lot of credit. She didn't do much tonight. She put up a goose egg for at least the 4th game in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, we've won 8-0, 7-0, 8-0, 4-0 our last 4 games, and my memory
Mary Claire
is too small. My cerebellum doesn't go back farther than that.
Let's get her on the camera. Congratulations.
From Greenwood.
Yeah, I got the paper here. Congratulations, obviously.
Thanks.
Both of us get a chance to interview you because we're going to talk into the computer. You can just talk normally.
I
can talk.
Yeah. Congratulations.
I'm loud enough.
With a filter.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Thank you for behaving yourself on the sideline, by the
I
way. Thank you so
did,
much,
for the most part.
Congratulations. You are going to be coaching this will be your 2nd consecutive state championship game.
Right.
Big 4-0 victory. I don't know if you know, but Madison St. Joe upset Lamar.
I heard.
Unbelievable.
It's crazy.
So it'll be us versus Madison St. Joe. Can't take anything for granted. What do you think of that performance today? Talk about the game.
I really think that it was just kind of they made a great change on the last few times that we played them because they slowed our game down. So they played defensive mode for the most part. They did switch it up to the second half. They had a better game this half. We just need to, I think we kind of played frantic-y just because. And we played frantic-y and didn't connect our passes real well that second half. So coming this week and Sunday, we're going to work really connecting our passes.
Let's talk about it. When are y'all practicing on Sunday? Do you know?
We are practicing at 4 on Delta State turf.
So you decided to go get on turf because we're playing at Jackson Prep on the turf.
On the turf.
Go figure. They have the best grass field, maybe one of the best grass fields.
Terrible change. I want everybody to know on the camera.
Well,
I feel like it's a disadvantage for a lot of teams. So.
Well, we've had Madison St. Joe's number. I will recall that when we played Madison St. Joe at Madison, we jumped out. I mean, Georgia Caroline had like 2 goals in the first 4 minutes. We had a 4-0 lead about 20 minutes into the contest, and after that, it was even the rest of the half. And we didn't score the second half, so they are very competitive with us,
right.
with the exception of that first 20 minutes. Now at home, we had their number. Artificial turf changes everything. What do you think?
Everything. It's just the ball's so fast, the movement is. But the thing is that St. Joe Madison plays on grass like us, so we both have a disadvantage.
Yeah.
And do we know what time that game is? 1 o'clock.
I think it's
what?
1:30.
1:30.
I want to say 130.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Kaylee Harden, what's the deal?
I don't know. I wanted her to score one more so bad.
She almost did. She's come this close to 2 hat tricks.
She saw that so well. I mean, she saw that cross coming in so well from the right side.
Well, the second goal was spectacular. That first goal,
I guess I should have played her in offense.
Yeah, you figure it out. You know, it took us 4 seasons to figure out but she's so good on defense, obviously. Yeah. Don, do you have any questions, comments?
I'm just really proud. This is awesome.
Well, what a way to end the season.
Really?
I mean, just really in dominant fashion. And let's just keep it going.
Yeah.
I think the Mustang fans are going to show up in full force at the prep
We need fans. We're out of school.
Monday.
Hopefully we get a bus to take some fans, some kids.
Good deal. Can we discuss after party tonight? Should we do that off the air?
Off the air.
Okay. That's great. Well, congratulations. What a great bunch of kids you have over there. I see some of the parents out here with balloons. We might want to catch that really quickly. They're going to go ahead and do a prayer. Congratulations again. We're very proud. It's been an honor.
Hey, I want to say I'm going to miss y'all so bad, and I appreciate everything y'all done.
Well, it's been an honor and privilege.
It's not going to be as funny. I mean, I could do my own games, but I think that would be kind of
Is she getting choked up?
Funnier.
Is she getting choked up?
I did get a little choked up.
She's told me before she's the funniest Brock.
I am. I'm close.
You're a lot better than Palmer, I'll tell you that. Let me tell
we'll
you.
invite you to Thanksgiving and
yes, let's
Christmas
do this.
You'll see.
Let's do this. We'll see. Yeah. Well, good deal.
All right.
You missed the prayer, by the way.
I enjoyed it.
Way to go, MC.
Yeah, good job. You missed the prayer.
I'll pray when I get in the car.
Congratulations again.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks, y'all.
Don, hey, man, I was on camera the whole time. Yeah, let's get on. Let's say goodbye to, you're still on the camera. Don't be shy. Thank you. Hey, let's get y'all on camera. Thank you. Y'all take care. Y'all wave. There you go. Good job.
Wow. It's nice to be appreciated.
It is. It really is. That's very nice. It was all about the sandwiches today. Let's go.
I got mosquitoes all over me. There you go. Come out Monday and watch these girls win a state championship. It doesn't happen every day.
I'll do it up.
Hold up. Selfie for the last time.
All right.
No,
Let's do
not
it.
on
Let's do it.
camera.
Let's do it on camera. Let's do it. I'm so small. Good job.
Thank y'all.
Take care. Good night.